the rising number of chronic health conditions is just promoting the culture of pills and procedures. Perhaps we need to look for answers somewhere else. Medicare data suggests that there is a 37% increase in our society of the number of diabetics, the number of obese people, number of people who are suffering from cancers, and most importantly, people with mental health issues. Friends, our medical science has given us some amazing inventions and discoveries and has prolonged our lifespans. But there seems to be a dichotomy. The rising number of chronic health conditions is just promoting the culture of pills and procedures. Perhaps we need to look for answers somewhere else. Perhaps we are not looking and finding the answers in the right place. Perhaps your gut has the answer. And that is the title of my next book. Your gut has the answer. As a gastrointestinal surgeon, a university lecturer, and the author of 2 books, I've had a deep dive on the subject of gut health. Remember that feeling when you first fell in love, those butterflies in your stomach? Remember the first time when you were asked to come and speak up on the stage? Those knots in the stomach that you felt? Your gut was talking to you. Your gut has an intelligence of its own. Your gut is your personal power. But we look at the gut as an organ of processing food and expelling poop. And that is only a quarter of the truth, friends. Only a quarter. A major chunk of your gut is the seat of your immunity, seat of your metabolism, seat of your happy hormones, but most importantly, it is your second brain. It is the seat of more neurons than there are in your spinal cord. 7 years ago, I started on a journey of my own introspection, and I'll highlight that with these 2 men who were referred to me for treatment of their gastric cancers. Now, if any one of you in the audience has got any idea about the physical, the emotional, and the mental pain that the diagnosis of a cancer brings, I'm sure you'll agree with me on this. Brian and Thomas were referred to me almost at the same time with a newly diagnosed gastric cancer. It was something that they were coming to grips with, and over the course of their journey, they came to know me well. I, as their surgeon, had the job of taking out, as they say, take it out in all. And they had gone through chemotherapy and all of that. But over the course of knowing both of them separately, I realized there was differences in their emotions in how they had processed this information. Brian was a man who was in love with life. He was full of gratitude. He had a sense of appreciation. Whereas Tom, on the other hand, was going through a legal battle. He was full of anger. He could not let go. Sadly, 4 months after the surgery, his cancer recurred. And 18 months down the track, he succumbed to the disease. Brian, on the other hand, continues to follow up with me. And the first thing he says when he comes to the office is, "Praise the Lord." He's in awe and appreciation. That led me on a journey of my own introspection, and I qualified to become a certified yoga and a meditation teacher. I launched my own program of radical wellness that provides a holistic, integrated approach to health and well-being. Now, you might ask me, how is this relevant to us? We don't have any of those medical problems. We are fairly fit and healthy. But friends, understand that all of us are seeking high productivity, high efficiency, more clarity, and as we have heard repeatedly in the theme today, trust, because we need to trust the process. And that is my message, that your gut is the seat of your personal power. Develop your own intuition. The process is structured, it is simple, and you're not loaded with information, because currently we are drowning ourselves in information overload. And what do we do when we are drowned in information overload? Well, we just do not make a decision because we are sitting on the fence. My message to you is that your feeling can create your healing. Work on this, and if you wish to engage with me, download my free ebook, Transformed, as a gift to you from me, from my heart to yours, from my gut to yours. Thank you.